innocent child to convicted killer, and this is jury selection. Now, I told you guys, the justice system is not what you think. Now, all I know to base any of this on, right, is movies and TV shows. I never been through it, you know? So, in my head, I thought it was going to be something completely different. But one thing, I told you guys, nobody came at me with an offer. And when you're, facing charges, the district attorney, they usually come at you with, hey, if you take this deal, plead guilty, we'll give you this right now. Because, not too many people go to trial. Okay, trial is very scary. You're either going to, get found not guilty, or you could go away forever, So, yeah, when you're facing a life sentence and somebody offers you numbers, you take it. But, so nobody gave me an offer, but we knew there was one on the table because, yes, my ex-wife, Emily came to visit me, and somehow magically 20 to 40 was the number that she said, hey, if they offer you this, would you take it? I really think you should take it. I think you should take it, and I'll wait. I love you, and all that. Now, I'm keeping a straight face, like, yeah, I'm really going to think about it. She has no idea that I literally listened to the audio tapes of her statements, interrogation, telling. And then I listened to her new statements and telling whenever she got arrested, because she continued to use my plug and hustle the dope that I was, that she kept it going, got caught and busted. And then, yeah, now she's telling them where the gun is and where this is. Now, she has no idea I know any of this, okay? So, fast forward, back trial. We're about to start picking jury. And as soon as we get in the room, they have a deal, 20 to 40. We don't take it. And being 100% honest, I did want to take it. I just turned 20 years old. And, getting out in my 40s, to me, I'm thinking, okay, I could do that. But no, we didn't take it, and here we go. Picking jury. What do you guys think it is? What do you think it's like? How would you know who to pick and who not to? Who's right, who's wrong? It's fucked up. On both ends. It's fucked up. Let's say you have somebody that was a victim in a crime. Oh, no, we don't want that. We don't want that because they're gonna want revenge. Skin color. Doesn't matter in the world, right? It does picking jury. How you dress, where you work, where you're from. All of these things that we're taught that you shouldn't look at, that doesn't matter. A human being's a human being. Everything that I was taught is now being used on how to pick the jury. And it's on both sides. I'm seeing for the first time, firsthand, how broken and fucked up our justice system really is. And I'm starting to see that it's all just one lie after another lie. And it's who has the better story and the most convincing story. Truth and what's really going on means nothing at all. Means nothing. So, with my case being a high profile case and it being all over the news, newspaper, on the internet, that's one of the things. Do you know about this case? Have you ever heard about this case? Yes. Okay, how do you feel about it? And 9 times out of 10, yeah, I heard it was a drug deal, and the guy just started shooting him for drugs, or it was all, every story was not how it happened, and it was just, yeah. So it took I believe 2 days to go through jury selection, and one of the people on the jury, and I can say this now, they worked at my high school. And the DA, they asked her, oh, so you know him? How do you know him? Well, I work in the high school in the secretary's office. Okay, so you don't personally know him. Oh, I mean, he's always in the principal's office. So when the DA heard that, you know what they said? Because they were asking these questions because they wanted to strike her. They wanted to strike her because she personally knows me, and that could not be good. But when they heard when they heard principal's office, oh, troublemaker. Oh, yeah, we don't have, no, we're not going to strike her. We're fine with her. Now, what they don't know is, when this is going on, I already leaned over to call a fella and I told him, you pick her. Do not strike her. Why? Bro, I'm not an asshole. I'm not a piece of shit. And she has a daughter. Her daughter, people are assholes and be bullying her. Me, I defend her all the time, and that's my friend. And her mom knows that. I'm a good dude. Like, let them think what they want to think. Do not strike her. And, yeah, she was on the jury. So, fast forward. Oh, hold up, getting a call. Time out. Okay, this part right now, this trial was a circus. Everybody who knew me, knew Jimmy, or knew of us, the situation, just wanted to be in the mix. Everybody was in line to come to this trial, to where some people couldn't make it in. And I'm a nobody. This is just like, this is the type of stuff that happens when it's, you know, a big case like news media and shit like that. And it turned into that. But I never admitted this, and I never said this out loud, but that was one of the most painful things ever, because I haven't seen any of my friends or anybody since this happened. And, you know, I'm hearing, you know, the gossip and stuff, but I'm praying that some of my friends are sitting on my side, supporting me. And there were four. There was four friends. And on the other side, every single one of my best friends, all my good friends, everybody I grew up with, they're all sitting on the other side, and they're all looking at me like they want to rip my head off. Everybody's looking at me like I just woke up, grabbed that gun, went looking for him, found him, and blew his shit off. That shit was hard, man. And then what was even more hard is knowing what was about to take place in that trial. Spoiler alert, three fake witnesses. One of the fake witnesses was one of my best friends. He was like a big brother to me. But he wanted attention. He wanted to be a part of the trial. He wanted all eyes on him. He wanted that little bit of limelight. I thank Caulifella every single fucking day, man. I'm always texting him and thanking him, and I can't thank him enough, man. If I had just some public defender that didn't give a shit, the amount of lies, the amount of corruption, and just straight bullshit that they did to try and get me a life sentence, if it was not for Caulifella, for my attorney, and again, shout out to Valsamides for helping, and the private investigator, if it wasn't for all that, I would be not here talking to you. I would be doing life. And I think this is a good place to end it, because we're going to start getting into everything with trial. And remember this too, I take the stand. Yeah, because I am the only one screaming self-defense. My wife, she got in trouble. So now she's working for them. Alan, who was a part of the whole entire thing, the one I didn't kill, he got in some more trouble. So now his whole story changed. Because at the preliminary hearing, when you first get charged and all of that, he said exactly what happened. He told the truth, exactly what happened. When Emily was first questioned and all that, she did say some lies, but as far as what happened, altercation, she told the truth on that. But trial, everybody's story changed. And you're going to see. So tune in. Part 20 coming soon.